Hello everyone and welcome back to Move Daily Fitness. My name is Stratton and for today's workout we're going to be doing a full body workout. Now it's going to be a first on this channel for me. We're going to be doing today's workout in rep range. So this is going to be a 4-circuit workout today. We're going to be doing 3 sets and we're going to stay in that 10 to 12 rep range. For the workout today we're going to require that variety of dumbbells. Here's the ones I'm using, but as always these are just for reference and to lift within your own abilities. I'm also going to use a bench. However, if you don't have one of these, I'll show you modifications for that as well. Alright, I'm going to start you with a warm up and we're going to end with a cool down. All right, full body, rep range. Are you ready to do this one and move daily? Me too. Let's get started. Alrighty. Let's get started here. I'm going to use a resistance band for some of our stretches, but not right now, so I'll put that away. I'm just going to start off with some arm swings. And switch directions. And switch arms. And switch directions. And let's go some front and back arm swings. All right, and some torso rotations. All right, and I'm gonna grab that resistance band. Again, if you don't have one, you can skip this part. And just do some band pull aparts. And go above the head and do some pull aparts. Good. All right, let's brace ourselves against a wall and do some front and back leg swings. And bend that knee, do some hip rotations. And let's go to the other leg with those leg swings.
And I've been feeling kinda hopeless. I know I'm not supposed to feel this way. I know it's been a while since I held you in my arms.
And bend that knee, do some hip rotations.
I wasn't ready yet to learn how to live without you. How could I let you
All right. There's your first 2 exercises. We're gonna go a goblet squat and then a dumbbell press. I'll use my bench, but again, if you don't have a bench, you can just use the floor. We're gonna be doing 3 sets of 10 reps each. All right, grab those dumbbells at bench and let's get started. Okay, here we go. Let's get started here. We're gonna go to a goblet squat. I'm going to hold a 35. We're gonna hit it for 10 reps. If you would like to get a little bit more quad activation, you can do it heels elevated. I'm just gonna do mine regular though today. Here we are, feet shoulder width apart. And get ready, let's drop it low for 10. 1. That's 5, I'm halfway.
I've been trying to change my mindset.
And 10. Good. All right. Put that away. We're gonna go into a dumbbell press coming up. I'm gonna hold my 30-pound dumbbells. And we're gonna hit this for 10 reps. Get ready. Oh, keep that lower back planted, there we go. And get ready for 10. 1. Good, 10. All right. Whew. That is it for our first set. Great work. Let's move on to the next one. Going back to that goblet squat. I'm gonna hold the same weight. Get ready. You've got 10. Drop it low. And 1. Five, that's halfway for me. I've got 2 more. Good, 10. Back to the dumbbell press. Holding my same weight, my 30-pound dumbbells. Get ready. And up. It's 1. I've got 2 more. Good. 10. All right, 3rd set. Whew. Back to the goblet squat. Catch your breath for a little bit. I'm gonna hold my same weight. Get ready. Let's drop it low now. And that's 1. It's halfway for me. I've got 2 more. 10, good. Good, good, good. Whew. You got the dumbbell press coming up. Back to my 30s. And that finishes off this circuit. Get ready. And up. That's 1.
I've been trying hard to keep my cool, but when you're near
2 more for me.
I can do when you're walking
Good. Okay, that finishes off that circuit. We're gonna go into a dumbbell Romanian deadlift paired with a one-arm row. So just grab a little shucks of water. We're gonna go right into it now. Set up my bench here. No, I won't set up my bench. Actually, I'll do everything right here. This is just a little breather for right now. Whew. All right, let's get started, shall we? Got the dumbbell Romanian deadlift. I'm gonna hold my 35s and we're gonna hit this for 12 reps. Feet a bit closer than shoulder width. Really push that bum out and let's get started here. That's one. I'm halfway, that's 6. Two more for me. Now that one arm row, we're gonna hit for 10 reps a side. I'm going to lean up against my squat rack. You can do this up against a wall, a bench, or if you don't have any of those, you can just use your knee as a support and do it by hinging at the waist. All right, let's get started here. I've got my 30-pound dumbbell. Back is flat, pulling that weight to above our hip and up. That's 1. That's halfway. Two more for me. Good, let's switch hands now. 10 on the other. Get ready and work. That's 1. 5 for me, that's halfway. 2 more for me. Good. All right. Third set. Or second set. Second set. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. All right, Romanian deadlift. I'm gonna hold my same weight. Again, we're really trying to push out that tuchus. Feel a good stretch in our hamstrings and keep that weight close to your shins. Get ready. Let's get started. 1. 6, that's halfway for me. I've got 2 more. Oh, 12, good. All right, put that weight away. We're gonna go back into the one arm row. Holding my 30s. Just get right into it, shall we? Whew. Get ready. And let's work. And up. It's 1. 5, that's halfway for me. 2 more for me. Good. Let's switch sides. Get ready here. And up. That's 1. 5, that's halfway. 2 more for me. Good, all right. Now, it is the 3rd set. Okay. Let's grab that 35 for my dumbbell deadlift. Romanian deadlift. Get ready here. And let's work. That's 1. Six, that's halfway. Good. All right. Back to the 1 arm row. I've got my 30 again. There'll be a water break after this. Get ready. And work up. That's 1. 5, that's halfway for me. 2 more for me. That's 10, let's switch hands. And work. Up, 1. That's halfway for me, it's 5. 2 more for me. Good. All right. Grab some water, grab a schlux. We're gonna go into a shoulder press paired with a dead bug. Coming up after this. Join me back. Okay, starting this circuit off with a shoulder press. So I've got my bench set up here. If you don't have a seated bench, you can just do it standing. So I'm gonna hold my 20s here. And I've got my bench on a little bit of an incline. I don't like having it sitting straight up because I feel like that makes me flare out my elbows, which puts unneeded stress on my shoulder joints. So I've got on a very slight incline, not quite as much as you would for an incline press. But I'll hoist these up. We're gonna do this for 12 reps. And I'm not flaring out my elbows. I'm keeping them tucked in. And we're gonna press up for 12. So here we are, and up. That's 1. That's 6, I'm halfway. Good, all right, that's 12. I find if my elbows are a bit tucked in, I get a lot more emphasis on that front delt, which is kind of really what we're going for on a shoulder press. All right, let's head down to the ground. And we're gonna go into a dead bug. Get on your back here. And we are going to go for 10 reps a side. So keep that lower back planted into the pad. And let's get started.
it's all you, 'cause you're the one. Yeah, the one. Yeah, you're the one.
All right, that's 5, I'm halfway.
Yeah, you're the one, babe. Yeah, you're the one. Yeah, you're the one, babe. Yeah, you're the one.
All right, good work. That finishes off our first set. Okay, let's go back into that shoulder press. We've got 12 of these. Get ready here. Bring them up and up. That's 1.
That extra mile, I would do that too. If the end is near, just know that I got you. I'm your armor.
That's 6, I'm halfway.
Know I got your back. Your battles are mine too. I'll fight for you when things get hard. Lay it all on me.
Good, 12. All right, let's go back down to the ground.
Baby, you should know I got you. Baby, you should know I got you.
For our dead bug,
Baby, you should know I got you.
if you'd like to challenge yourself a little bit more on these, you can also hold a light dumbbell in each hand.
Baby, you should know I got you. I know the world can be a crazy place sometimes. We can leave tonight, leave it all behind. If the end is near, just know that I got you. I'm your armor when things get tough. Know I got your back. Your battles are mine too. I'll
That's 5, I'm halfway. Good, all right. Whew. Second set completed. Oh. All right, let's go back to our shoulder press. Get ready, kick them up. And we press up. That's 1. Six, that's halfway for me. Good. That is 12. We're gonna head back down to the ground for our dead bug. And then we'll grab a little drink of water and head into the fourth and final circuit. So keep that lower back planted in the ground. Dead bug position, and let's get started. Okay, good. That's 5, or that's 10. How was that 5? I don't know. All right, grab a little drink of water. I'm gonna switch my bench around here. I'm gonna lay it flat. And we're gonna go into a little bit of biceps, triceps. So, if you don't have a bench, you can just do these on the floor or standing. We're gonna go into a bicep curl paired with a tricep extension. Grab a little drink of water. Grab that water. You ready to go? All right, let's do the thing then. So I'm gonna start off with 25-pound dumbbells for my bicep curl. Shoulders back, core is engaged. We're gonna go for 10 reps in arm, 20 reps in total. Get started, and here we go. We're about halfway. And 10 reps. That is it for me. Head down to the ground or the bench or stay standing for our tricep extension. We're gonna go behind the head. Our elbows are gonna be reaching for the sky, and we're gonna drop that weight down by our ears, almost trying to touch our shoulders. And I'm gonna rotate my palms at the top to get a little bit of a better squeeze, but if you don't like doing that, you don't have to. All right, are you ready? And 10. All right. Good. Whew. Good work. First set completed. All right, moving on to the second set. Sticking with the same weight. We're gonna do that bicep curl. Let's get ready here. And work. That's 1. It's halfway for me. Good, all right, 10 reps. Whew. Good work. Head to the bench for our tricep extension. Shake out those arms a little bit. Let's get ready here. Elbows pointed to the sky. That's 10. Alrighty. Third and final set. Everyone, go to work. Back to our bicep curls. And I'm holding the same weight. Last set, everyone, let's do this. All right, and work. That's 1. That's halfway for me. And 10. Good. All right. Moving on to the tricep extension for our last exercise. Let us bring it on home. Whew, okay. Five, that's halfway for me. In 3, 2, 1, and done. And you have moved daily in your full body workout. In rep range this time. All right, good work everyone. Grab a schlux. Join me for a stretch if you can. All right, good work everyone. How's that? How was the rep range? Do we like the rep range or do we prefer the timed? I'm biased. I kind of like that though. It was fun. It was a good time. It was good. I like a rep range. It brings me back to my roots. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry if I sound stuffy. I am getting whooped by allergies this season. I switched cities to one that's highly populated with cherry blossoms. So there's cherry blossoms everywhere. I'm not good with them. I'm not good with the cherry blossom. I've just been itchy, sneezy, stuffy. It's not good. And then coming back here to work, I don't feel any of that, any sneeziness, because there's not near as many cherry blossoms here as where I live. It's crazy though, you should see the street. It's very pretty. Mind you, I'm not hating on them. They do look nice, but they don't feel nice, if that makes sense. Yeah, but hopefully that comes to an end soon. I don't like allergy season. I do love a spring though. I do love a spring. I was walking today in shorts and a t-shirt. So, gotta love that. Can't complain. All right, so that is it for me today, ladies and gentlemen. Again, let me know if you like the rep range or if you like the timed. Your input is greatly appreciated. All right, see you all in the next workout.